Today was a big day for us. I'm not gonna lie, today was a big day for us. This vlog is going to be a bit lengthy, but stick with me. I promise you, you will enjoy this one. There are lots of things to talk about and lots of things that happened today. The day isn't finished yet. There are still things to do, but I'm just gonna take you through what happened today. So I started my day around 6 o'clock. There was one load of clothes that was left to wash. If you're familiar with our routine, you know we normally leave the whites to wash on Saturday morning. So we put them to soak Friday night and we wash them Saturday morning, but we wash everything else Friday night. So when I get up on Saturday mornings, as soon as I come out, you know that the cat is going to be there and I'm ready for him food. So that's the first thing I have to do every Saturday morning as I get up. Go give him his food. Then I take down the baskets of clothes and set up myself to start my TikTok live as well as to vlog. So this morning I did things a little bit differently because I said I wanted to get as much content as I could for the vlog. So I didn't go on the live until maybe around 6:45 thereabout. Just so you could see what happens behind the scenes, because most mornings I will start and don't come on. So there are things that I do that you don't see, like this. So I normally start off with a lot of sorting. The uniforms were already out because we hung those out the night before. That's Friday night. But then we sort. So me, Denver, and Nate, the trio we went through this morning, and we sorted the clothes. I put all of Denver's t-shirts together, all of my dresses together, all the pants together, all Deja's shirts together, etc., etc., etc. You get the gist. That is how I do it because I love to see the clothes looking a particular way on the line, and I know it might seem like I have OCD or I'm wasting time, but that's just my way, to each his own, and it makes it easier for me. So you see, like now when I'm hanging out the pants, I just move to that area that I want to hang the pants with all the pants. When I finish the pants, if I say, okay, I want to do dresses next, I know exactly where to go with the dresses, where to go with shorts, etc. So this morning in particular, I did pants, then I did dresses, and then I think I moved to shorts. I don't even remember, but you will see eventually. But eventually I went on TikTok live, so you won't see the entire process. But basically we sort through everything and then we just quickly hang as we go along by groupings, call it so. So like here, so I was doing Denver's shirts and he was doing underpants. So our way of doing it, guys. Everybody do them thing differently, so don't come for me, please. Just my way. And I know there are a lot of people who appreciate my way and a lot of people who does it that way as well. Anyways, as I said, today was such a big day because, as Denver puts it, today was the day that he would be getting his birthday gift, his Christmas gift, his anniversary gift, his New Year's gift, and his Valentine's Day gift. So this is what the lines looked like when we were through. This is when we came off TikTok live. No, we never come off yet, but you get the point. That is how it looked. But this was the big moment. Denver was excited. When we say excited, Denver excited from how long? Like, he not even sleep last night good. He just excited because we are finally going solar. This is something that we have wanted to do for so long. Like, one of the reasons we don't even have AC in our house is because we said, boy, we just couldn't afford JPS. That's one of the reasons too why we don't have a dryer. So we just have so much hope now that this is being done, that a lot of the things that we wanted to do before, we will finally be able to do. So it was about 4 or 5 men that came, but you know, said Denver would have to make the next one. So if I know 4 of them, he make 5, and if I know 5 of them, he make 6. So I'm not seeing for the whole day. So I was on my own with the kids. So we started cleaning the house and DJ and Deja helped out. Oh, Nate wasn't here. Well, still isn't here. Nate went out. He was playing. He was on the quiz team for church. So he went out all day. Still not come back home yet. So this is what the place looked like. We had quite a bit to do. Everybody played their part. Deja was pushing back the chairs under the table for DJ after he finished sweeping the dining area. And then it was time for us to get ready to go on the road. But before we went out, Denver went out to get some things that were missing. And then his friend came, one of his co-workers came to visit, and he make one igloo of juice, and the whole of them drink and chat and laugh and work. And I took the kids with me on the road because I needed to go visit the property at Discovery Bay because I needed to meet with a contractor, so to speak. So because I knew Denver, I have no time for the whole day today, I just carry the kids with me. So we met with the man, because it was one person we met with, and then we came back home. When we came back home, they were putting up the brackets for the batteries. They had put up one already and had one more to put up, and they had done installed about six of the panels so far. Also, when I was coming back from Discovery Bay, my neighbor gave the kids a fish. So I don't know if you know that DJ had a fish before and Deja overfed him and he died. And so we got another one for them now. So we were fixing them up and Deja was doing a funny chew and clapping her mouth and thinking it was funny. It was cute, but yeah, and funny too. We were laughing about it. Anyway, the fish seemed to be bigger than the container. Maybe we will have to change out the container. But we sorted out the aquarium for him. We don't buy any food all now, so I may have to make a run for that. I got the kids lunch, so I did cornflakes for Deja, and DJ did a ramen for himself under my supervision, of course, but I'm teaching him to be independent. Then it was time to wash up the dishes because the whole morning, as me say, from we done breakfast, then we had up on the roof. So I had to go to Discovery Bay and come back because him no live here on days like today. Too much excitement for him. Him can't contain himself. He can't be away. He can't help himself. So I kind of have to just hold down everything in the house for myself. Usually I know he would help out. And even Nate, if Nate was here, Nate would do it too. But because Nate was out and Denver was working with the men, so you know, some of the on my own. This is what it looked like when they installed both batteries. And then I gave Deja and DJ a popsicle to share. And them have it out in the sun and melt out, remove the stick from it, and decide to scoop it up on the stick and eat it. I eventually told them to get a spoon to eat it out, and I had to share it because it was them mad to fight over it. So that was that. Then it was lunchtime. The men paused, they ate, and then they got back to work. I'm telling you guys, it is a mouthful. I know it's a mouthful because even just talking right now, me tired. After that, I decided I showed the DJ that, the things on the line were dry. So I asked him to go start picking up the clothes for me or to pick up what he could reach. And then I would come pick up the rest. So he started and I sent Deja with him so that she could hold the clothespin basket for him. So that while he picked up the stuff, he could just throw it in there and make it a little more easy since his hands are small. While they were doing that, I continued to clean the kitchen. I think I had finished washing up the dishes by this, and I was cleaning the kitchen, preparing myself to start dinner. I wanted to cook some chicken neck. I really felt like I would eat some chicken neck, but I asked Denver to go shop for me, and him could leave, and me understand. As me say, him too excited. Him ain't gonna leave, so I just decided to do something different. But then I went and I helped DJ to remove the clothes from the line because some of the lines are taller than he is, so he would not be able to reach those. And as I said, Nate wasn't there and I didn't want to leave them until it was late. So I helped him pick up the clothes off the line and then I went and started dinner. So since I didn't get the chicken neck, I decided to do some saltfish rundown. So I went and I checked on the progress and they did well. I think when I went up at this point, it was only 3 panels left to go up. So I came back down and I started dinner. I don't have to guess Uno not have to guess. Uno not have to ask me what for dinner. Uno know say it's highly unlikely it's going to be anything else other than dumplings. The only day we might consider doing something other than dumplings is on a Sunday when we might do some rice and peas. But dumpling family here. When you say forest family, you're saying dumpling family. It's synonymous. So I decided to do some cornmeal dumplings, and I did the saltfish rundown. So I use powdered milk and I just basically mix it and boil the water for a little while, and then I put in my seasonings, my saltfish. I boil my saltfish before, and then I pick it and remove the bones and stuff and cook it down. So that's basically what I did for dinner. When I was mixing the flour, DJ decided to mix some juice. Of course, you know, them spill, them mess up a place. One night time I get so annoyed with them and run them out of the kitchen. Cause him dash with sugar, him dash with this, him dash with that every minute. But I love that they love being around me, and I love that they love to help. So I just try to bear it. Grunt and bear, as mom would have say. Me just have to grunt and bear. Anyways, guys, that's basically it for the vlog. After I finished dinner, I decided to just end the vlog for today because there are so many other things, and honestly, I don't think my ears can take no more, and I don't think me can bother if you do no more vlogging. But this is what it looked like when it was cooking down. This is my pot of dumplings. Then finally my husband came back because him come to get some water for the guys, and then him come eat him dinner, and I ended the vlog there for the day.